Arsenal injury update. Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice, Gabriel and William Saliba latest news and return dates. Gunners were hit hard during the international break. Mikel Arteta is facing a potential injury crisis as Arsenal bid to bounce back from defeat in the Carabao Cup final and their trophy pursuit get back on track. Arsenal return to action against Southampton in the FA Cup on Saturday, before they play first leg of their Champions League quarter-final with Sporting CP on April 7th, and then resume their Premier League title bid against Bournemouth on April 11th. However, the Gunners have been hit hard during the international break with Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka, Noni Madueke, Piero Hincapié and Martin Zubimendi all being forced to return home earlier than expected. Gabriel and William Saliba were unavailable to represent their respective countries. Eberechiez was ruled out of England duty, then missing the Carabao Cup final, while Leandro Trossard, Jurrien Timber and Martin Odegaard have also missed international games due to fitness issues. Saka withdrew from the England squad over the weekend, having joined up late after Thomas Tuchel said he wanted to manage the workload of some key players. In a statement on Saturday, the FA said, Declan Rice and Bukayo Saka will also return to Arsenal for medical assessment, having arrived on Friday, along with 9 other players. Arsenal fans will hope the withdrawal was a precaution, though there is every chance Saka could be rested against Southampton, as Arteta may have an eye on the Sporting and Bournemouth double-header. Asked who is back for the Southampton game, Arteta said, "You will see. I continue the speculation, you can judge it afterwards." As mentioned above, Rice has returned to Arsenal for medical assessment after dropping out of the England squad before the 1-1 draw against Japan. The midfielder had been allowed to join up late with the England squad after admitting last month that he was shattered. Tuchel then issued a rather worrying update on Rice on Monday when he said, "He feels a discomfort since quite a while, and he's playing through it. He's just now on the edge, where he thinks, does this make sense, what I'm doing here? To push through with 70% fitness and push myself. And the same with Bukayo." Madueke escaped a serious knee injury playing for England against Uruguay last week. The winger injured his left knee following a robust challenge from Rodrigo Aguirre that Tuchel described as on the edge and had to be substituted towards the end of the first half. Madueke was later seen limping through the mixed zone at Wembley after the game and wearing a brace on his left leg, sparking fears of a serious injury. But Tuchel said on Monday, the assessment, with the picture, was slightly better than his feeling. He will be out for some days. Arteta then said on Friday, "It looked really bad. Noni was really worried, especially after what happened in his other knee, and he was out for 6 weeks. It's nowhere near that injury. That was really good news." Asked if Madueke will only be out for a matter of days, Arteta said, "I think so." Hincapié became the final Arsenal player to pull out of international duty when he withdrew from the Ecuador squad on Sunday. Hincapié played 72 minutes of Ecuador's 1-1 draw against Morocco on Friday, but was ruled out of their game against the Netherlands on Tuesday, which ended in a 1-1 draw. In a statement, Ecuador said Hincapié has returned to Arsenal to begin his recovery process following medical tests over an unspecified injury. Hincapié has been ruled out of the Southampton game, and Arteta has said he is unsure when he will return. Shortly before it was announced on Sunday that Hincapié was out of the Ecuador squad, it emerged that Zubimendi had withdrawn from Spain duty. Zubimendi played 13 minutes as a substitute for Spain at their 3-0 win over Serbia on Friday, but left their camp due to discomfort in his right knee. The midfielder did not feature for Spain against Egypt on Tuesday, having already made his return to London Colney. An image of Zubimendi with strapping on his right knee has been doing the rounds on social media, sparking concerns among Arsenal fans over a serious injury. Gabriel withdrew from the Brazil squad because of pain in his right knee. The Brazil Football Federation (CBF) confirmed the Arsenal defender would miss friendlies against France and Croatia, as the tests confirmed an injury. Gabriel played the full 90 minutes of the Carabao Cup defeat to Manchester City, but his fitness is a concern. Arsenal defender Gabriel Magalhaes is out of the friendlies against France and Croatia. Read a statement from CBF after the game against Manchester City. For the final of the English League Cup, the athlete complained of pain in his right knee. Imaging tests have confirmed that Gabriel is not fit to play in the matches during this international break. Like Gabriel, Saliba played the full 90 minutes in the Carabao Cup final before pulling out of the France squad. The French Football Federation (FFF) said Saliba was unavailable for games against Brazil and Colombia due to an injury issue